Tenet, 2020. The protagonist, a CIA agent, is tasked with preventing a group of future antagonists from using a device called the algorithm to invert the entropy of the world and destroy the past. He is joined by a team of Tenet agents, including Neil, and they must travel through time to stop the antagonists. The protagonist and his team first travel to Mumbai, where they meet Priya Singh, an arms dealer who is also a member of Tenet. Priya reveals that the antagonists are led by Russian oligarch Andrei Sater, who is using the algorithm to try to avert the effects of climate change. The protagonist and his team then travel to Tallinn, where they attempt to stop Sater from assembling the algorithm. However, they are ambushed by Sater's men and the protagonist is captured. Sater tortures the protagonist for information about the algorithm, but the protagonist refuses to talk. The protagonist is eventually rescued by Neil and they travel back to Oslo, where they use a turnstile to travel back in time to the day of the opera siege. The protagonist and Neil then use the information they learned from Sater to stop the antagonists from assembling the algorithm. The protagonist and his team are successful in stopping the antagonists, but at a great cost. Neil sacrifices himself to save the protagonist and Kat, and Priya is killed by the protagonist.